Start off finding a comfortable seated position. Sometimes it's helpful to grab a blanket and fold it up. And come on to kind of the middle or sort of edge of your seat. For good posture, you want your knees to rest below your hips. So find a spot where you feel that your spine and neck all come into a straight line. Go ahead and roll your shoulders back and down, drawing your chest up slightly. We're going to start by just tuning into the breath. You can softly close your eyes and just begin to notice your breath. Beginning to notice where you most feel your breath. Can you most feel it in your belly? Or perhaps in your rib cage? Can you notice the chest rising with each inhale? And falling with each exhale? Or perhaps you can simply just notice the air flowing in and out of your nose. Just allow your mind to follow the breath, and drawing your attention to where you most feel the breath. Maybe even thinking to yourself with each inhale, I'm breathing in. And with each exhale, I am breathing out. Taking another deep breath, perhaps the deepest breath you've taken all morning, in through your nose. You can sigh out through the mouth. Go ahead and gently open your eyes. I'm going to start off with some simple neck stretches. Inhale. Exhale as you slowly bring your gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, bring your gaze over your left. Inhale back to center. And breathe. Slowly begin to draw your gaze up towards the ceiling, leading with your chin. Exhale, slowly draw the chin down towards the chest, allowing the neck to release. Inhale back towards center. We're going to draw some circles with our nose here to stretch out the neck. So inhale as you lead with your nose up towards the ceiling. Exhale as you slowly start to draw circles with your nose. Inhale. Exhale and slowly begin to change directions. And pausing. We're going to take shoulder circles. So inhale as you draw your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale as you roll your shoulders back and down. Inhale, rolling the shoulders up. Exhale, allowing them to fall back and down. Inhale, shoulders come up. Exhale, you can drag your fingertips along your legs here if that feels good and helps you get some more motion. And taking a few cycles with your own breath. Maybe softly closing your eyes. Just allowing yourself to be in the moment. And finding yourself back in a neutral position. We're going to take a few seated cat-cows here. So you're going to inhale as you draw your chest forward, allowing your elbows to go towards your back, gaze goes up. Exhale as you round through the spine, drawing your navel to spine. Inhale, drawing your chest forward for cow. Exhale, rounding through the spine for cat. And continuing with your own breath, you can glance at the screen here. I'm just going to show you what this looks like from the side. And the exhale as you round through for cat. And taking a couple with your own breath. When you're ready, finding yourself in a neutral position. Now inhale as you raise your arms up above head, palms facing each other. Exhale, maybe slightly open the palms up. Inhale back to center. Exhale, allow your arms to release. Just going to take a little side stretch here. So inhale as you raise both arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, place your right arm on the chair beside you. Inhale, reach with that extended arm. Exhale, reach over to your right side. Think up and over and breathe. Inhaling back to center. Exhale, dropping that opposite palm, and then think up and over as you reach towards your left. And breathe. Inhaling back through to center. Exhale, releasing the palms down to your lap. Drawing your arms into heart center. Interlace your fingers. Inhale. Exhale, draw both palms forward, flattening out the hands and straightening through the elbows. Breathe. Inhaling back to center. Go ahead and switch the cross of those hands, allowing that non-dominant thumb to go on top. Exhale as you draw your palms forward, straightening through the arms. Inhaling back to center. Exhale and release the hands. We're going to bring some awareness to our feet, so feeling both feet are firmly planted in the ground. You can bring your hands to your hips. Inhale as you slowly draw your left knee up towards the ceiling. We're just going to take some tiny ankle circles here, so rotate your ankle in one direction. Pause, and then rotate your ankle in another direction. And pause. Extend both arms out long, and then see if you can just gently clasp your fingers around the outside of that knee. And not losing that good posture in your spine, so drawing your chest up. Just getting a little stretch here. You can stay here for a few breaths. Otherwise, you can start to draw that ankle to cross over your right knee. We're going to come into a sort of seated figure 4 position here. Inhale as you draw both arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale and release the hands back down to the lap, allowing the legs to uncross. Taking that same movement on the opposite side here. Go ahead and draw that right knee up towards the ceiling and begin to just make some tiny ankle circles, leading with your toes in one direction. Pause and then rotating in the other direction. Extending both arms long out in front of you, interlace your fingers around the outside of that right knee. You can choose to stay here. Otherwise, begin to draw that right knee up and crossing that right ankle over the left knee, coming into a figure 4 position on this side. Inhale, extending your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale and releasing it all back down. Inhaling and extend your arms up. Exhale, we're going to take our first forward fold so you can bring your hands to rest on your knees and just start to lead with your chest, not losing that straight line in your spine, neck's in line with spine, as you begin to slowly fold over your legs. You can allow your fingertips to drop towards the floor. Allow the head and neck to be heavy here. And breathe. Option to stay in this released fold. Otherwise, you can begin to interlace your fingertips behind you. And slowly begin to raise your hands up towards the ceiling with interlaced hands. And breathe. And slowly releasing the hands. Inhale as you slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, begin to come back up to a nice seated posture. Exhale into your comfortable seated position. And draw both hands into center. Thank you all for practicing with me today. And thank yourselves for giving yourself some time to be present. We'll see you all next week.